What is going on, guys? Happy Monday. Long time no see. I feel like, what was it? Only like, not even 48 hours ago or so. How you guys doing today? How was the rest of your weekend? Hope it was good. Mine was lovely. Mine was nice and relaxing. Let's bring the mic on in a little bit closer. I apologize if that's a little, annoying for the moment, but, you know, we're going to cut the beats down in the background a little bit, get the old Goatly a little bit more situated here. Let's see what we got going on in chat here with you guys. Dylan, Fish, Andrew Wade, Enigma, welcome on in, guys. How are we doing tonight? Gonna have to wait for, let's see here, we bopping with the music tonight. Yes, we are. We absolutely are. Always bopping with the pre-stream tunage. And welcome on in, guys. Let's see. You're going to be having a shiny giveaway sometime later. Look in Discord if y'all are interested. Ooh, Enigma with a shiny giveaway in the Discord, guys. That's intriguing. Gotta love that. Let's see. Dylan is going to be doing the ARC update. It's probably going to be a large file, so enjoy the time for that one. Death is upon me? Nah. We're all much too young for that to be the case. Look at me. I'm only like 24. Let's see here. Playing ARC, beat the island now. I'm back to Altralia 2.0. Alright. Let's hop into it, shall we? Guys, we're gonna continue we'll call it an Emerald run. We're gonna give it a shot, but we'll see how far it goes. We are up to the 3rd gym in the Emerald Nuzlocke. Let me get the file up here real quick. Where is it? Hang on a moment. A moment of your time, my friends. There we go. Nope, that's not the right file. Hang on a moment. That's the one. Here we go. On to this one. That's the one we need. Let's bring this over here. Let's bring this over here. Let's get that going there. And let's bring you guys on in over here. Oh, wait, and we got a black screen again. Hang on a second. We need this to come here. And we need that to display... Nope, not that. This. Haha! We got it! We've got it. The technical difficulties. Always a little bit of a thing. Natalia, welcome on in. Good to see you. Well, I am doing well. My day's been good. Very good and productive. Started working on the next edit for the video, or next video edit, I should say, for the Brilliant Diamond Elite 4 run. And otherwise, just been kicking back and having a grand old time. How about you? Also, guys, if you haven't seen it already, and I know a few of you already have, and thank you for the love and support for it already. If you haven't seen it already, the latest video is out. It is finally up on the channel. It is the 1st generation name origins, the etymology of the 1st generation of Pokemon. How's the plans for Minecraft Monday going, Goat? It is looking good, Enigma. It is looking good. I am excited to see that hopefully next Monday. We might have that coming next Monday. Alright, so the goal here tonight to begin with is to take down Watson in the 3rd gym, Mauville City's gym. We've basically, let's take a quick look at the team that we've got to do it here. It's pretty much going to come down to Carl the Gloom, because that's the only thing that really has a good resistance or level to the electric types in this gym. Although I suppose Harsheath could be a good pivot because of the ground typing, you know? We could probably read a few flying... Actually, you know what? It's dangerous. I don't really see much of a win condition with this gym, to be honest with you. It's the electric gym, and let's be real here. That gets trucked. This is too low a level. I probably should raise this up. You know what? Let's do that. Let's raise Harsheath up a little bit. How shall we? Cannot wait for the Gen 2 version. Hell yeah, absolutely. Me, I can't wait either. Yeah. I am very excited to get that one going too. No, that'll be that's in the pipeline as well. I'm gonna get started on the script and such for that one as well, and be bringing that one to you guys hopefully within a few weeks. learning a few new techniques for editing too as we go along. So my hope is that every generation is going to look a little bit better, going to be presented a little bit better for you guys. So have fun with that one as they come out. What else is in the pipeline after the BDSP Elite 4? The next thing after that is going to be a more full force concerted effort on the Gen 2 names. I gotta be honest, I would love to see the Gen 1 video pick up a little bit more. I'm very happy with the way it's been received already, but at the same time, I you know, it would be wrong, it'd be lying to sit here saying it would not be nice to see big number get bigger, you know what I mean? Might be hopping onto a different stream for some very specific reasons. Hey, do what you gotta do, Enigma. Listen, man, we know it's all right. We know it's no worry. Did I see the comment on your channel? Oh, about Groudon? Absolutely. Yeah, of course I did. Yeah, well, it's funny too. It makes sense. The ending Don being shared by Rhydon and Groudon, both meaning dinosaur. So the fact that Groudon is a ground dinosaur does not surprise me in the slightest. And also, I mean, Groudon is the god of the land, so I mean, that land, grounds, yeah, it makes sense. I'm sure we'll be seeing that a little bit of a shout out in the Gen 3 video when we get to that point. We got a little bit of work to do before we get there, though. Gen 2 has my favorite legendary and Pokemon of all time. Oh, I didn't know Suicune was your favorite legendary, Fish. Gen 2 had a big influence on you, I see. Patch notes for Arc on the Switch. Oh, I didn't know Arc was on the Switch. How does it run on the Switch? I feel like that actually might be probably the best means for me to actually play Arc, because on the Xbox it is an absolute nightmare of mechanics. Beautiful. Okay, just making sure. Just ordering a little food for my girlfriend over at her place, and had to make sure it got there properly. What's the next big battle coming up? Next big battle is the Electric Gym Watson in Mauville City. And honestly, this Electrike is probably a pretty good test to see what we can do against Watsons. Soon I have to hop onto a different screen to look for a Calyrex or Hisuian Decidueye. Hey, you do what you gotta do. Practically your main goal for now, getting all the home... Oh, that reminds me too, Fish, thank you for saying that. Over the weekend, I finally took the time to put all of my important Pokemon from Legends Arceus, and only really a couple of the ones from BDSP, into home, and then appropriately into Violet. So I finally have... I was shocked that Darkrai can't be in Violet right now. I guess they just have a big bugaboo against the Sinnoh region Pokemon. I don't know. I don't know. What's up, Andrew? How you doing, man? Welcome on in, my friend. How's your night going? It's on Switch. It's weird, but if you do Xbox, we can play together. I appreciate your fervor for that for Arc, but I've played it on the Xbox, and it's like it was so the mechanics of it are so overwhelming and so unintuitive for me, which is crazy to say because I grew up playing. Actually, granted, I grew up starting on PlayStation, but when I made the switch to Xbox, I went hard on Xbox. Waiting for the guy to start streaming as he is doing the Groudon, Kyogre, and Rayquaza giveaway. Oh, okay, very nice. Love the Gen 3 Legendaries. Gen 3 Legendaries actually have... The Hoenn Weather Trio actually has some of the best... like, one of the best Legendary themes, musically speaking, in the entire series. Like, and one of the cases, too, where I actually think the original one is better than the remake, where I think the music from 3 is better than the music from 6... Let me back up. The music from Gen 3 is better than the music from Gen 6. What's up, Galaxy Flowers? Welcome on in. How's your night going? I guess, how's your day? How's your night? Can't assume the time of day where anyone is at this point, you know? Harshith may pop in, and he's going to be waking up at 6 in the morning at that point over in India. Let's see here. Cannot wait to see about a mono psychic team. Oh, I was shocked because I really wanted him in the game. Yeah, I know. The lack of Darkrai was really upsetting. But a mono psychic team, that would be fun. I'm looking into that. I did make a team. The battle stream next this upcoming Saturday is going to be a blast. So I did take the time in after moving all of my Pokemon over and doing what I need to do. I just need to take a look at the greener pastures real quick. Oh God, all of the mistakes that were and all the memories that could have been. Oh well. But yeah, so I made a new team. not a mono, not a nothing crazy, no legendary spam, but I definitely am looking forward to using that new team against you guys this upcoming Saturday. He's also trading. All right, so I think the problem is I think I've really only got myself into a situation where the only thing to do here is just the gym. I did everything else around this, and I think I almost accepted defeat in the last stream. So I think, because what I want to do now, admittedly, is I'd like to get Harshith up to a higher level. I'd say probably 20, for the mere fact that it would be nice to have... I mean, it's a ground-type Pokemon, regardless of the fact that it doesn't know a ground move, and in that regard is useless to me. But having Nincada as a pivot to read the electric moves, which is why I'm almost fathoming keeping the Swellow in the party, just for, like, to read pivots. I mean, I'm not that pro in Nuzlocke, but I could give that shit a shot. I mean, I feel like the run is probably cooked either way at that point if I don't, you know, try something wild. Alright. Let me run back to the PC and get some more leech lives. I was really hoping to run into a bunch of Mightyena here. Let me catch up a little on chat here, too. Let's see here. Arc is Minecraft. I mean, it's the mechanics in Minecraft are more intuitive, I feel, than the mechanics in Arc. I can't explain it without, like, physically having my hands on a controller and, like, really reliving the... If Chef or one of my other friends, Matt, were here, they would be able to tell you very vividly how much I had basically a panic attack trying to figure out the controls of Arc on Xbox. He's also trading the 3 Galarian birds and Mew and Arceus. Jesus. Yeah, as if you need another Arceus. Well, you only have 16. You need to round out all 18 types, you know? You just gotta bring it full circle. Might even make your own monocyclic team with Meloetta. You know, of all the... It's crazy to me, too. One of the most random mythicals, and that's in the Violet Pokedex, or I guess the Violet game. Who are you talking about with the Groudon? Oh, I have no idea, Fish. That's, I guess, a question for Enigma. You know someone doing that type of giveaway? I forbid you from using Fish's ghost team. Well, then my team is going to come in handy at that point. Not really, because the stream I know has already done this. You're moving on to 20. That's okay. Arc Titans. Are we talking about Attack on Titan? Ooh, I gotta be careful about this one, actually, because Wingull being water type is not great for me. I guess this is actually a job for Carl. What do I have here? I've got Bullet Seed, Absorb, and Stun Spore. I wish I actually had Sleep Powder in this case. Man, if I could... I was going to say get one of those off. That would be tremendous. Thank you. Woof. All right, let's move it on back to the PC. Guys, what do you think? I want to get your opinion here. Do we just... I mean, it's... I'll catch up. Let me catch up on chat first. Then I want to get to a question for you guys, and then we'll move into the rest of the game here. So let me just catch up for a second here. Praying for the best, always. Is it King Nuzlocke? I guess that's the other person. The reason I'm looking for Calyrex in order to have Shadow Rider on my Ghost team. That makes sense. Trick Room's also a lot of fun. Dylan, it may... Listen, down the road. It's not in the near future, but down the road, I might take you up on that one. How exactly do you become an administrator in a stream chat? Well, I can't speak to other ones, but in this particular one, I would just say a continued a track record, or rather, I should say a consistent track record of being a good person and being reliable and not being a troll, I guess, overall. I mean, we have fun. Listen, you can always have your jibes, but like... You know, I thought about this the other day. I literally don't give a damn what anybody is. Just don't be an asshole. That's my #1 criteria. You know what I mean? If you're reliable and you're not an asshole, then you can be a mod. And you've got, like, a good time of being in the barnyard, too. Let's put it that way. Those are the 3 criteria. The one you're talking about, or, you know, you guys are on a conversation, Enigma and Fish. I'm just going to let you guys have your moment. Okay. All right, word. All right, so all right, let me ask you guys, because I'm also going to pull it up real quick and see what Watson's team is real quick. So Watson's team, he has 4 Pokemon. He starts off with a Voltorb at level 20. You know what? Maybe actually, let me bring it over here to the second screen real quick. Let me let you guys see what's going on here as well. All right. So Watson has these 4 Pokemon. He's got this Voltorb with Self-Destruct, which is kind of my biggest bugaboo right now. Electrike, I'm not entirely too worried about this. I feel like I could take this down with Carl. Not an issue. The Magneton, the one thing that scares me the most with Magneton... Oh, I can't stun any of these because they're electric types. Yo, this is so scuffed. Oh my god, I just realized that. I could possibly poison them with acid? Oh my god. All right, you know what we're gonna do? Forget it. We're just gonna go straight into this because I've got a feeling that it doesn't really matter what I do. It's just gonna be a back to the drawing board for this one. So let's run to the PC real quick and just heal up. I was gonna say, do you guys think we should train up a little bit more or just go for it and hope for the best with the pivots and whatnot? But yikes. And a half is all I'm saying. All right, so let's move this party on along here, and go into the gym and once more under the breach, right, my friends? Risk it for the brisket. And if you know anything about me, I love brisket. I love brisket. I mean, for you guys, that would not be the #1 thing you know about me. I'm just, but now you know. I love me a damn good brisket. I am absolutely going the wrong direction here. What is the best barbecue meat? Go. And why is it brisket? No. It's been a while. Best advice is to level up more because I don't want you to lose. And the power fairy goes, I appreciate that, fish. I got... Alright, let's train Harsheath up a little bit more then. Let's do that. Maybe get Harsheath up to 20. Because what's Watson's 20, 20, 22, and 24? I mean, the biggest thing with Harsheath is just going to be basically pivoting in and reading the electric moves. So let's give that a shot. Oh my god. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna make you cry. Come on, Harsheath. He's never gonna make you cry. That's for damn sure. Don't you make him cry! Classic. A classic. A goodie but an oldie. I may or may not have to look up the lyrics to make sure I didn't screw that up this time. I may or may not. There's no proof. You can't prove it. There's no evidence. Just because I'm saying it doesn't mean that it happened, you know? You know what? I wasn't even thinking about Harsheath evolving at 20. You're right, though. Galaxy, you just brought up an excellent point. In the back of my mind, I can hear Pokemon challenges saying how Shedinja is the most broken Pokemon in a Nuzlocke. But here's the thing. I've never used one in a Nuzlocke. There's a first time for everything, right? You know what, guys? I'm so unbelievably glad you did that. You said that, rather. You have no idea how happy I am that you said that. I think we put Cyrus away for... No, because we're gonna need friendship later. So let's put... Enigma, sorry. I gotta put you in the box for a moment. You just got it. Poochyana's got to go in the kennel for just a little bit. You know what I mean? And once we get to level 20, then we're all good to go. Yo, that was honestly a clutch call out there, Galaxy and Dan for the extra space. Doing a Nuzlocke and BDSP. That's awesome, Dan. What's your what's your starter? Your living Pokedex. I appreciate this, Galaxy. See, that's the kind of stuff right there. You know, you're reaching the criteria. Unless you were asking for a friend, I understand. Monferno, very nice. Very nice choice. It's so funny. I don't know if I feel like I said it during the Cynthia stream last week, I saw a meme that made me laugh and realized that I didn't want to use my Rapidash for my Elite Four run. And it was something to the effect of like, traveling through Sinnoh. Why not use a fire type? We have, and it showed just simply it was Infernape and Rapidash. And I was like, we have Monkey and Horse. And I was like, it made me think. I'm like, there are only two water. Jesus Christ! I'm looking at Meryl. There are only two, like, unless you go into the underground, mainly two fire types that you can use in the entirety. Oh, I'm getting the hell out of here with the Meryl. In the entirety of Sinnoh. Which led me to believe, like, it's so easy to and possible to not use a fire type in the Elite Four. You know what I mean? And I mean, honestly, I was going to use Rapidash over Weavile originally. But once I had that realization, I was like, nah, Weavile makes more sense. You got the Ice type, it's faster. You got the Dark type against Lucian. And then it ended up getting killed by the Bronzong anyway. Wagyu steak is... Yo, Wagyu steak is... choice. Yo, have you got... Okay, now, have you... I think we have to have a conversation about, like, the greatest foods of all time, and, like, the kind... And what I'm talking about is, like, the stuff that is just spiritual. Like a spiritual, like, moment in a dining experience. You know what I mean? And maybe you don't know what I mean. Let me explain. So, like, you ever watch Hell's Kitchen, and they're always going on about the beef Wellington, and you know, like, the Wellington is raw, you know, and just like, oh my god, and all that Gordon Ramsay stuff, that goodness, you know. I never had a beef Wellington until maybe a few years ago, I'd say. I got the chance to go to I think it was a Gordon Ramsay pub and grill, I want to say. It was in Atlantic City. And guys, let me tell you, I tried the Wellington. It's a little pricey. I'm not gonna lie. I'm all about value, especially when it comes to food, but it's a little pricey. But it is fucking worth it. It is. I tell you that it is the food that changed all food for me for the rest of my life. Like, have you guys ever had anything like that? Have you ever had a food that is just like, you look back on it and you're like, I don't know how I could ever eat anything else ever again in the same category, you know? Like, it's so fun. What was it like? There was a commercial years ago too where it was like, I think it was a Hulu commercial, or it's like, don't try Hulu because it'll ruin all TV for you, you know? Weavile still wouldn't outspeed. Yo, honestly, the Weavile still didn't outspeed the Garchomp. That was the craziest thing too. If I had trained it up a couple of more levels, but I also didn't want to be completely like over-leveled for Cynthia's team. At the same time, I mean, that team is so damn crazy. Do I have something in the daycare? You know, it's a shame Gyarados wouldn't be useful for this gym. But you know what it can do while I'm running around? And I've got nothing but time on my hands here, at least for the sake of training up Harsheath, is I could put Enigma in the daycare. See now, Enigma, you're in the actually proper kennel now. You're not just in a nameless box in someone's PC. Now you're actually running around with Metacarpal, the fish. Her Garchomp, yes, her Garchomp is Satan's Garchomp. It is broken and built in the most perfectly competitive way. It is unbelievable. And the Yacha Berry is such an FU too. Like, why? It's unbelievable. Oh, you guys and your connection issues over there. Imagine the BDSP Nuzlocke team fighting the Ghost type team. Actually, you know what? Speaking of that, I'm excited to say that part of the team that I brought into Violet to battle you guys actually features most of my Legends Arceus team. So we're gonna have some fun, guys. Alright, level 17 for Harsheath. Let's run back to the PC. And more fodder in the grass. Foddish. Thank goodness Nincada is a bug type with Leech Life, because at least it's super effective against like 2 of the Pokemon types out here. A Marill is an issue. But everything... Oh, the poison now. Is that mature? Now, really? Who throws a shoe? Honestly. Oh, goodness gracious. No. Hell to the no. Alright, yeah, see, no. When in doubt, hustle. Oh, the poison. Oh boy. Yeah. See, you know, it's a bug, but it's not a poison bug, so it's still very susceptible to being poisoned and poisoned. No, I'm not in the internet. I'm in reality. Don't work Enigma instead of a box. Jesus, yeah, really. Just make sure that, you know, it's like a Sandy Cheek situation where at least Enigma's got like a fishbowl on his head with air while he's in the fish tank with Metacarpal. Yeah, we don't want to see. That's the thing. We don't want any animal abuse cases. You know, we don't want to hurt Enigma. We just want Enigma to get trained. It's like in that situation though. I guess it's kind of like military boot camp. You know, it's like beating you down to build you back up again, which is just, boy, what a respectful way of building character. Anyway. Like to hear my yes, absolutely, Andrew. What you got with your Sun playthrough team idea? Might be having a mono steel type team soon. Ooh. Yo, and honestly, Enigma, I was really thinking about that though. But like high school coaches truly be thinking that they are military drill instructors. Oh my. I feel like I told this story, honestly, recently on stream. When I was a sophomore in high school, I was going on to the junior varsity team for football in high school. And we had a God, dude, these Marills, though. We had a preseason training camp at the school for like a week where our varsity coach, the varsity coach was running the camp for everybody, all the way down to the freshmen. The varsity coach thought it was a brilliant idea to have everybody in camp sleep on military cots. Already, we've got a flag checking the box. And had everybody sleep on the auditorium stage. Which, I mean, we had a sizable stage, but I mean, you're still fitting 3 teams worth of kids onto a stage. I mean, it's not like it's even a locker room, bro. Like, it's like, come on. So, you know, you got that. The very first morning. It's 5:30 in the morning. I don't know. I don't remember what it was. There's trauma involved here, so I don't remember the exact time. My apologies. At 5 or so in the morning, I have never heard the following song to this point. I know the song now well because of the following trauma. 5 in the morning. All I hear over our auditorium PA system, and I went to a good public school, so we had the money for a good sound system. Hell's Bells by AC/DC. If you haven't heard Hell's Bells by AC/DC, the very first note is a very loud bell. Take a moment and go listen to Hell's Bells by AC/DC just for 30 seconds. Just maybe 45. And imagine getting woken up to that unexpectedly and then having to go outside and run a couple miles. Guys, first off, I'm glad I'm culturing you guys a little bit for the sake of music. I'll be here training. You guys go listen to Hell's Bells for a second. And picture yourself being 14 years old, never hearing this before, sleeping peacefully somehow on a military cot, and it's 5 in the morning. Let me know what you think. This is I personally I have to say this is a rewarding moment that I get to share a little bit of, like, God, what is that, 70s or 80s? I feel like that's 80s rock. I might be showing my old age here. I was born in the 90s, so give me a break here, but like the 80s was one of the best eras of rock music by far.
It's if for comparative purposes, Fish, as a rock music person, if you have heard "For Whom the Bell Tolls" by Metallica, very similar, interesting, very similar intro. Why is that the start of the song, and why is that played? Yeah. Oh yeah. 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 Be 5 in the morning at 14 years old, and and then go run a mile or two. Yeah. I'm telling you, like, high school coaches truly be thinking that they are military drill instructors, that they are building character somehow. Can I tell you that that was legitimately one of the most physically traumatizing weeks of my absolute life? I was like, what am I learning here? What? I learned, you know what I learned? I learned that by senior year, I was quitting football to go join the marching band again. Because if I had to play, oh God, was it even senior year? No, I think I left it by junior year. Yeah, because if I had to play varsity football under that guy as my coach, who would still run the ball on 3rd and 17 and 3rd and 13 and 3rd and 3, didn't matter what distance it was on 3rd down, that man still ran the ball up the middle because he had no faith in his quarterback or receivers, and rightfully so, because our receivers sucked. I'm getting off on a really bad tangent here. The point is, the man sucked as a coach. And his tactics would definitely get him in the news today. Which is wild because he's still coaching at the same school. I hope he's not doing the same shit. Granted, I mean, there are some coaches around the country that do way worse shit. I'm just thankful that he wasn't on the news for much worse reasons. And I'll let your minds wander on that one a little bit. Sweet mother of God. Yeah, exactly, Enigma. Got to run 8 miles a day for the rest of this week. 8 miles a day. Is it like a morning fun run, or like do you get to like wake up, stretch a little bit dynamically or statically, and then like eat a meal, wait an hour or 30, or like maybe 30 minutes or so before swimming, and then get ready for marathon practice, or what's the routine there? All right, maybe you're actually the person to help me out with this one, because I mean, my girlfriend and I are trying to get a little bit better, with fitness and health and wellness and all that stuff. And, for my sake at least, I am terrible at getting the motivation to get physically active again. Which is not, I mean, like, I've had periods, I've put on a little bit of weight since. But, like, I was down to, like, a good, nice, clean, lean 180, 190, I put on a little bit of weight since. But, what would be like a good way of just kind of like getting off my ass just a little bit? I'm not running. There's no running involved. If I'm running, I'm going to the gym and I'm going on the elliptical or a bike. There's no running involved at all right now. No. My knees will not allow that. Oh, don't was the advice. Oh, okay. See, reading comprehension is important. Yeah, no, don't being the key takeaway there is absolute. Yes. Yeah. Lightweights or yoga? Yeah, yoga kind of seems to be the move too. We've done that a couple of times, and I've actually, my back honestly has responded very well to it. So I think it's just a matter of keeping to the consistency, the discipline, all that fun stuff. You know what I'm talking about. You get an idea. Yeah. You made 6 battle teams. Damn, Dylan. Well, I'm excited to see how do I want to word this? Would you say you just created your best team? Or would you say your best team is one that we have seen before? All right. I mean, you're at 1 HP, Oddish. Could you just do me the favor? Thank you. I don't happen to have any rare candies, do I? Do we actually cheese this with shit? Here's the thing, guys. I just realized Shedinja's useless in this battle because they're all electric. Even if I get Shedinja, it's still so insanely weak to this gym. Shedinja has Wonder Guard. Let me explain. So Shedinja has Wonder Guard. The ability means that only super effective moves hit it, right? What's its typing? Ghost flying? Bug flying? Wait, what is its typing? Is it Ghost Bug? Is it Ghost Bug? Am I wrong here? It's not a flying type? Yo, if it's Bug Ghost, actually, I take that back. That's totally correct then. Okay, sweet. All right, thank you guys. That is absolutely correct. Let's get our Sheath up to level 20 here, and let's get ourselves an absolutely broken Pokemon. I feel like if we actually get through this gym and we get to a point where we can replenish the team, I don't think I would keep Shedinja on the team long term. So I think I don't think he's got an Electrode. I'll go back and check in a second. I think he's just got the Voltorb. I think it's Voltorb. Yeah, that's what it's Voltorb, Electrike, Magneton, and Manectric. I couldn't think of the evolve form for a second. But the Voltorb does have Rollout. And I think my strategy there is because it doesn't have Sonic Boom. Here's the problem. It doesn't have Sonic Boom, but it does have Self-Destruct. So I have to find a way to, I guess, read it into a sack play. Which maybe we bring Whismur along for a sack. I don't know, guys. What do you think? I have a mixed feeling on this. Is Whismur worth leveling up and getting to a Loudred? Like, is it worth it at all to get Loudred or Exploud at all? I feel like it's just not worth the time. I mean, is there any redeeming quality? Like, what is the big takeaway? Like the pro versus the cons, I guess here. What's the pro for Loudred? It's kind of like got a decent attack, right? Dylan, you're so right. Oh my God, Self-Destruct can't. Oh, but here's the problem though. Here's the problem, because it's all a matter of the read. If it won't use Self-Destruct if Shedinja is in, it will use Rollout, because Rollout is super effective. Yeah. The pro is we get to... That should not have made me laugh as much as it did. That actually was very funny. The pro is we get to kill something. Bloodlust. Enigma would give some of the gods power that all of your Arceus have to go for this gym. I mean, listen, again, it's like we went into the Elite Four with Cynthia, you know? It's like we need that Kamehameha Spirit Bomb energy, you know? I know I'm saying two different things. Don't, you know, crucify me, DBZ guys. I get it, you know, I get it. I was once a nerd too. I still am, alright? Go want to know the teams I made? Hell yeah, man! I'm sitting here just training this up until we get to a point where we feel good going to Watson. Which should be soon. We keep getting these Poochyena. We're going to be ripping through this training very quickly. I wonder what kind of EVs I'm getting out of all this, actually. I think with Meryl, I know with Meryl I'm getting +2 HP. That's kind of cool. So I'm really not upset with this kind of training, but at the same time, I definitely need to be careful with that. Let's run back and heal. Gyarados, this trainer scares you. Listen, Gyarados is known as the atrocious Pokemon. Not because it's gross, but because of the atrocity it commits. Atrocities it commits. I was thinking too, like, I almost wish I had thought about it before putting together the etymology video, but I was thinking, it's a matter of curiosity for me. I don't know if it's a matter of curiosity for anybody else, but like, even trying to understand why certain Pokemon have their titles, you know? Like, why is Gyarados the atrocious Pokemon? It's for that fact that I just mentioned. Like, it is a Pokemon that commits atrocities. It's not a matter of it being gross or disgusting. It's just a matter of it being a meanie doo-doo head, you know? Let's absorb. Which is wild, by the way, too, because, I mean, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was in Legends Arceus that Commander Kamado had his original village wiped out by a Gyarados. Which is wilder to consider the fact that Gyarados was probably in flight as it did it. Like, imagine Gyarados raining hyper beams from the sky. Dude, that would be the most devastating, like, I mean, that's the rapture right there. You got Gyarados lasering hyper beams down from the sky. Dancing like dragons in the troposphere. Jesus. Don't fight that. Shitninja only has 1 HP. Yeah, I'm going to be very careful with how I approach this battle with Watson. I can get crit here. I just realized that. I got to be careful with the Merrills. I'm amazed I haven't gotten crit yet, actually, by the Merrills. That's actually kind of a wild point. Your Alakazam could wipe that thing. Hey, listen, Alakazam's a great Pokemon, too. The only knock on Alakazam is the fact that it's just a physical... It's a sheet of paper, basically. Glass cannon, I believe, is the term that people like to use for that stuff. Hits like a rock, but frail as a piece of loose leaf. Alright, we got level 19 for Heartsheath. Ooh, Mind Reader, eh? That's... Senses the foe's action to ensure the next move hits. Is there anything here that I really need to worry about like that? Not at all. So, get out of here, Mind Reader. If Fish is the only person trading... Yeah, there you go. Maybe build that up and, build it up a little bit. First is Legends. A second is Paldea. Third is Starters. Ooh, fully evolved starters? Fourth is Paldean Legends. Fifth is Iconic, the Paradox Squad. There you go. Yeah, of course. Sixth is Legendary. So wait, you got first is Legends and sixth is Legendary. Does that mean is first a matter of Pokemon from Legends Arceus and the sixth is just different Legendaries, or are they both just Legendary squads? It'll wipe you first? Ah, well, that's a damn shame. Tell me Shedinja learns Fissure. I mean, again, still, overall... I mean, actually, that's true. It would be Ninjask, actually. It wouldn't be Shedinja learning it. It would be Ninjask. Oh well. Missed opportunities, Enigma. Alright, let's get to Carl here. Let's absorb. Oh my god. Alright, Leech Life. Bro, that one guy is bugging in the background. Yeah, right? He's like... He's like an NPC in the... Oh my god, up there in the top left? Yeah, for real. He is running... Basically, that's you up there in the top left, you know? That's like you in the morning running 8 miles, you know? I don't know if you necessarily do the noise, but I'm just saying, you know? 07s to the Staravia, man. He's running on water. I found Jesus! You guys ever see that lizard, actually, that can run on water? It's like a little gecko type of thing. Like it's twitched out of its mind. Oh, no, no, no. None of the moonlight. None of the moonlight. No, 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 no. You keep the moonlight at bay. Keep them... Hey, listen. No, 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 no. Show me the dark side of the moon! There it is. I realize that's probably another dated rock reference at this point. Never mind. Legends A is the Legends Arceus. That makes sense. You found the Flash. Barry Allen. Yo, this is the first seed out that I found here. Like, to the point where I didn't know this actually spawned here. How many sweet scents am I going to get hit with? God damn. There we go. We're so close, Heartsheath. We're so close, my friend. Oh, I just realized the poison. I don't like that. Oh, not a fan. We can make it to the PC with this, right? 22? Yeah, let's just... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14... It might die, actually, right here. Is that an 8? Am I blind? Is that an 8? That should be 7, if I'm right. Alright. Why am I being so cheap here on not using the antidote? I'm just playing with Heartsheath's life at this point, man. There's no reason for it. I'm just being bold and reckless. That should be it right there. Alright. We've got... Galaxy, you're here right on time. Hey, yo, what? Galaxy, I missed that second part. Hey, yo. That's part one of this wonderful little evolution. Man, my hair looks like shit right now. We're not going to pay attention to it. Don't worry. We're just going to throw that back real quick. There we go. Oh, God. Don't get old, guys. Anyway. I mean, yeah, literally. It's like, yeah, Ninjask, woo! But really, Shedinja. Harden or Double Team? Or Sand Attack? What two of the three makes sense here? I feel like I like Sand Attack. I mean, Enigma. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I know. I like Sand Attack. I like the idea of raising the defense too. I don't know. I'll just drop Double Team. Oh, Fury Cutter. Now, on the other hand, there's that, but there's also Leech Life. Jesus. Double Team and Sand Attack? Damn. Well, I am just well behind on all of that. Yeah, listen, Enigma, I'm just gonna need you to go do me a favor and find the Fountain of Youth. That's all. That's you know what we do. We all meet up there. We just drink a cup, you know. Fury Cutter on each successive hit. Now I wish I didn't have cut. Thanks, dude. I appreciate that. Nah, you're doing the Lord's work, as they say. Dude, I mean, Ninjask just gets an entire set when he evolves. I probably am doing the unpopular thing by not taking any of those moves. But, really now I realize because I have two Pokemon with the exact same moveset. Son of a bitch. I should have done that. Well, you live and you learn, right? Togen, what's going on, man? We're going to be playing more Friday Night Frights on Friday. So that's when we'll be doing Bendy. That's part of the Friday series there. Excited to get into that, though. I'm excited to finish up and hopefully save Boris. I don't know if you saw at the end of our stream on Friday, but we finished Chapter 3 and Boris got taken by Alice. So we have to go fight for our buddy. Check the Discord, guys, for the Fountain of Youth location. Holy shit, you found it, Enigma. No way. What do you mean, Galaxy? What do you mean I won't be streaming? Love the Hisuian Electrode. Honestly, yeah, Cloth and Hisuian Electrode both have really good shinies. Oh, tomorrow, Galaxy? I got you. Unfortunate, yeah. Well, guys, what do you say we go take on the gym real quick, huh? Let's see what we got going on here. I think because Ninjask, that's the one that's bug flying. Oh, it's got speed boost. Dude, I should have put Fury Cutter on this thing. That would have been so good. What's the I can't think of the stats. I could not think of the stats for a second. Jesus Christ. 42 attack, that would have been great. 76 speed. Dude. With that speed boost, Ninjask is the fastest thing on the field right after Swellow. Huh. Oh, you're kidding me. Happy birthday, Galaxy. Well, happy early birthday, I should say. Doing anything special? You should. Just for yourself, you know? Even if no one's doing anything for you, you should do something for yourself. I'm always a big fan on treating yourself. I've always been a big proponent that of celebrating birthdays because it's literally the day that people have to celebrate you. Your existence. Your being here. So celebrate it. But I hope you have fun regardless. Alright, let's do these battles individually because there's no reason to get into unnecessary double battles here at all. Also, Fish, I'm with you as far as the favorite Hisuian Pokemon probably being Zoroark. The shiny for it makes it top-notch. Alright, our first battle here is against Metatype, which is an issue for Gloom, as the Psychic type is super effective against Poison. But you know what this isn't a problem for, actually, ironically, is Hustler. It's detecting and protecting itself perfectly. That's crazy. All right, so we got that. We got that. That's good. All right, we got those out of the way. How about you, sir? Your electric soul. It'll shatter my whole dreams. Whoa, yeah! All right, guitarist Kirk. Just hanging with your mom and siblings, also turning... Well, you know, enjoy hanging with the mom and siblings. It'll be a fun time regardless, I'm sure. Galaxy leveled up. That's awesome. Leveling up to the old 2-0. Enjoy the beginning of the new decade. My biggest worry with this gym, honestly, is Sonic Boom. The ability to just do a straight 20 damage off the bat is just insane. I mean, regardless of the situation, just do 20 damage is nuts. But do y'all see how good Acid was right there? That was nuts. Oh, that's right. He's at the level to become the mighty atrocious Gyarados. What ability does Hustler have? Hustler has guts, actually, Dan. Which is a consideration, but honestly, I mean, one Thunderbolt and this thing is cooked. I don't want to risk that because I would love to have Hustler for much later in the run. Or for just other elements later in the run. So, for now, I'm going to see... I mean, listen, we got to get through this gym first, so I also understand that. That said, I do feel extremely confident in... Oh, of course he's got a Gulpin. I feel really confident, though, in... Hang on, I want to make sure I don't mess this up. Is Poison super effective against Bug? No. Poison super effective against Grass. What does Gulpin know at this level? I don't think Gulpin's really going to know anything that could hurt me against Shedinja, but I'm not going to risk that right now. Let me go to Hustler. Mr. God Owner. Yeah, it's a very fitting name. I'm telling you, it's like he's basically a Titan. Easy KO on the Gulpin. Alright, so you know what we're going to do here is quickly run back to the PC and heal up. Just to be a little particular and a little safe. Can you make Enigma server name Mr. God... Mr. God Owner? Are you talking about on the Discord? Like, I don't know, are we talking about, like, changing his name or, like, changing his title? Because don't forget, I'm still a novice at this thing, so I might be relying on you guys to help me shepherd this thing along, appropriately speaking. Title in the Discord, gotcha. Mr. God Owner himself, indeed. I think we can arrange that. Dude, honestly, Gloom could be an absolute tank for this gym. I know, Galaxy. The problem here for that is that it never really got off the ground to begin with. My detriment is that I'm not the most social media savvy, and Discord is one of the newer ones to my lexicon. So I did not want to stay in for the Magnemite. Damn. Oh, actually, that's not bad damage. So I've just been... honestly, it never really got off the ground to be dead anyway, so it's just a matter of getting help from you fine folk to kind of getting it to a point of actually being useful. Actually being serviceable. Because the thing about it is that, like, I do have... I'm sorry, I'm focused on the gym, and I'm also... Let me give him a little more context for this conversation before I go into the gym, because I want to focus on this also. It is important to me just as much as playing and hanging out and entertaining you guys. The Discord is something that I want to be able to make eventually like a community hub for the Barnyard. I just obviously suck at Discord initially, but it doesn't mean that I can't learn, you know? But if you guys, I mean, that also is a great point too. If you have any suggestions for the Discord to kind of jazz it up a little bit, things that you would want to see out of it, I'm all open to ideas by all means. Like the biggest thing, and I feel like actually this is something I haven't said in a while, but like it's certainly something that is a core tenet to me. Like this community is as much yours as it is mine. So like I want this to be something that is just as much fun for you guys to come in and enjoy and be a part of as it is for me to kind of host for you all. So yeah, if you have any suggestions, if you know anything about how to like kind of spruce up the Discord, then by all means, I mean anything else for that matter, any sort of content that you guys want to see out of the channel, whether it's a stream or a video or, you know, any sort of like contests or anything, you know, just like shoot your ideas out there. I'm open to everything really. So I mean, I've got lofty aspirations for this channel and you know, this community, so I can't do it alone is ultimately the point. Probably liven it up, and it won't be easy. And I mean, listen, I'll be honest with you. Also, I didn't think I would be at 200 subscribers at this point. So I mean, I never really thought I would be at a point where I even had over 100 subscribers when I first kind of started this. So I'm not gonna limit myself. I'm not gonna sit here and say that nothing is that a certain level isn't possible. And you know, I'm just gonna keep trying to be consistent with it and keep building with you guys. I also don't know if you guys saw, but I've started posting a little bit more consistently on the Instagram too, on the TikTok. Finally making TikToks. Look at this. You can teach an old goat new tricks. So yeah, we're gonna get there. We'll get there. But I'm gonna need the help of you fine folks as well. So. It's never expected. It's always appreciated. It is very welcome, and I am very thankful. So, that all said, let's see here. Enigma says I can host contests or giveaways, post screenshots for what is or of what is for trade. I like that too. Like for for like the Discord, that would probably be the one who hosts battle competition. I mean, that's the other thing too. We spoke about having kind of like our own gym leaders and champion thing as well. I mean, I'd love to have an actual tournament where we kind of put together and like actually test the mettle of like monotype teams and actually really go through sort of like a structured tournament where Enigma doesn't have the ability to god spam. Looking at you, Enigma. I'm looking at you. Mr. Arceus, Mr. God Owner, Mr. God Rancher. My team loses immediately. Dylan, don't be sad. It's all right. Listen, your win-loss record against me is still positive. So I mean, don't get down on yourself. If it wasn't for Fish's ghost team, I don't know if I don't know how well I would have gotten out of that last stream. I think it was one of those moments where it was like the equivalent of leaning forward in your chair, like, all right, enough of this bullshit. You know, I just got to get a win here. Oh yeah, did you feel a little called out there, Enigma? Because good. All right, guys. Enough bullshit. Do me a favor, if you haven't already, spam that like button down below and let's get a little like here for this gym battle here. Lord knows I'm going to need it. Let's get the gym Pokemon in the background there. We're starting out with Voltorb. That's got self-destruct, if I could speak. Shockwave, Spark, and Rollout. So let's do as the kids say these days and send it. All right, I think what I really want to do here, I mean, it could self-destruct, and that's really going to suck off the bat. If I lose Carl, then this is all done. But here's the thing. It'll only go for self-destruct if that's a kill shot, if it's in kill shot range. Is Carl in kill shot range? If not, it probably goes for Shockwave. I'm going to bet that it's not in kill shot range and we go for Acid. Okay, so it was Shockwave. That was the right read. I just realized I don't know if I have healing items, and that's a problem. Acid's going to be the move here. Maybe we get a poison if we don't get the kill. Oh, that's hard. I mean, we really need a better damage roll here. Yeah. Voltorb knows rollout. Yeah, so we got to be careful about that. Here's the thing. I think now it goes for the kill shot. I think now it goes for the kill shot. Even if it doesn't, it hasn't shown that it's going to go for rollout against Gloom. I think this is a safe switch into Shedinja. Because it's if it goes for, I have a 25% chance of being wrong here. Oh, he heals. Oh, I didn't expect him to heal. Now he's going to go for self-destruct. No, he can't go for self-destruct. Now he's going to go for rollout. Because he can't hit me with self-destruct. So now he's going to go for rollout. What do I eat rollout with? Oh, he's going to start rolling and he's not going to stop rolling. Oh, shit. I have nothing that eats that. You know what I do? I have an idea. We're probably going to end up losing a Pokemon here anyway. Oh, that's huge that he missed. Let's go. That's huge. Do we stick? I mean, oh, man. It's a rough... What does he go for here? What's the kill shot on Galaxy? I don't think there is a kill shot on Galaxy yet. I mean, it's self-destruct. But why would you self-destruct with full health, right? Wow, that was a lot of damage. But that's huge right there. That poison's huge. And now it's going to go for an electric move for a kill shot. I mean, everything is a kill shot, but it still doesn't go for self-destruct here. Unless because it's poisoned, now it self-destructs. God, do we pivot into Shedinja? Again, I've got a 25% chance of being wrong here. And it already showed that it would go for Spark. It didn't go for Rollout. So, you know what? On the off chance that because it's poisoned that it goes for self-destruct. Boom. There we go. That's big. That's big. That's big right there. All right, so Rollout. It gets poisoned a little bit. It's going to go for Rollout here. So the best thing to do then is, you're right, we're going to go into Gloom now. Yeah, it's the best thing. Oh, God, that's so rough. Please don't self-destruct. Please don't self-destruct. Okay, that's huge. That's rough. Oh, but we eat that. Oh, we eat rocks for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, baby. And he's stuck in Rollout. He can't self-destruct. I get a big poison attack off here, and maybe we get the poison in to finish him off, maybe? Oh, so close. So close. We are so close. Maybe we absorb and get a little bit of health here. Because that shouldn't kill me. That shouldn't be enough. That's huge. We eat that all day, man. The Andromeda. Love that. We love science humor in this community. We're big fans of science. All right. All right, so we got that out of the way. We got the Electrike coming up now. Electrike has Shockwave, Quick Attack, Leer, and Howl. And it's got the ability Static. So here's the thing. Is Acid a special move? I believe it is. Oh, I can't tell that here. Huh. Damn. I mean, because here's the thing. Howl and Leer in combination, and it can one-shot pretty much anything. I think what I... Oh, man, I think... Wait, it can't hit Shedinja. We cheese it. Guys, we cheese it. We take a moment. Yeah, Shedinja wins the rest of the... Shedinja wins this gym. Shedinja literally sweeps this gym. That's so broken. That is so unbelievably broken. I don't even need to heal Gloom. I can just literally rip through the rest of this gym. That is so stupid. Alright, yeah, you Howl, you Leer. I'll be paralyzed, potentially. It's no big worry to me. I'll just, yeah, sure. The Steel type, yeah, sure. Whatever, yeah, sure, Oh, no! Goat, you fool! That only me, guys. Only me. Who would have thought? Supersonic. Well then. I didn't even get to Manectric. Oh, God. I didn't even think that he would confuse me. I just saw that it was a normal move. Oh, man. If you expected expert Nuzlocke play, guys, you are at the wrong stream. Shit. Now I wish I had healed up Carl. What's it gonna go for? I mean, the fact that it has Sonic Boom is such a pain in the ass, man. Oh, my God. So, the speed up button not being my friend again, Magneton knows Supersonic and confused me. Goat messed up is generally the usual concept that... Oh my God, do I not even have healing items? Guys, I scuffed this so hard. Oh, I scuffed this so hard. Oh, man. I don't even have a healing berry. Oh, I scuffed this so hard. Run number 3, right? I can't poison it. I can't stun it. Grass does nothing to it. It can paralyze me. It has Sonic Boom. I have no healing items. I am such sadness right now. Come on. It's all down to Hustler. It's all coming down to Hustler. You know what we'll do is we'll just double team a bunch. Oh boy. Or ooh boy. You know, Shockwave would have been nice if it missed once, you know. Cyrus, what do you got? You're gonna super son. Oh god damn it. Alright, well hey guys. So, we're on to run 3. Or 4, I guess. I don't know. I lost track at this point. Alright. My name is Goat. We've done Goat Lee. Maybe we just need to do Goat at this point. You're not bad luck, Galaxy. You're not bad luck at all. No. Don't say that at all. I'm just silly and dumb, and I rely too much on the speed up button to get me through moments where I shouldn't be using it. That's how I lost Torchic in the second gym. Dude, I lost critical Pokemon in the last 2 gyms because of the speed up button. I'm not touching the spacebar. So here's the thing, guys. I am curious. Actually, here's the thing. I have an idea of who I want to pick. But I want to get your opinion here. What do you guys, of the 3 choices that we have, we've got Torchic, we've got Mudkip, and we've got Trico. Let me know in chat right now who you want to see me pick. And maybe we get a little democratic with it, you know? In the meantime, I'm going to pour myself a little more soda. Because, why not? So far, I've done 2 Torchic runs and a Mudkip run. So yeah, this actually is run 4. Furthest I got was Tate and Liza on my very first run with Torchic as my starter. Let's see, I see some Torchics, a Trico, I see a couple Mudkips. All right. We got a couple of opinions in the chat here. Mudkip because it helps with the first gym and it's bulky. Torchic named Fish. That would be ironic. All right, let's go set the clock real quick. God, I just remembered why I wanted to get up real quick. I need to go turn the AC on. I am fucking dying in here. There we go. It is currently 8:30 where I am sitting. Mudkip is good for a bunch of gyms and Team Magma. That's a good point. That's a good point. Let's grab that potion real quick, actually. And here we go. Oh, look, it's Dad. It's our deadbeat dad who doesn't do anything but just gym stuff. And we have to go fight for his love. Alright, let's go do this because we've done this so many times already. Doesn't matter, but Torchic is cool. Torchic is Blaziken. We got Mudkip, Torchic, Trico, Mudkip, Torchic, Trico, Mudkip, Torchic, Trico. What are we gonna do, guys? What are we gonna do? I think it's a Trico run, guys. I gotta give it a shot. I gotta give it a shot. I have to. It's the only one that we haven't gone for in this run in a run. It's Pokemon Emerald. Emerald is green. Trico is green. And Fish, yes, you absolutely can be named after our starter. Fails first. I mean, listen. It's the Rock Gym. You know, it's like beating Brock. You get the Water type, you get the Grass type. You good. You're Gucci. You're fine. You know, you're good. It's not going to be an issue. I'm going to stop bashing my microphone. Sorry, guys. I already saw Fish with the dibs on the first Pokemon, so I'm going to go with Fish there. Then we got Enigma behind that. Guys, if you want to be a Pokemon, shout it out. I'll start adding it on the list. Galaxy, what are we talking about here? I'm sorry. I don't know what... are we talking about maybe one of your Pokemon here, Galaxy? I'm not exactly sure, but I'm sorry to... My condolences, nonetheless. Oh, I see what you're saying, Enigma. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, Dylan, I thought you might be happy about that. I was doing a little subversive thought and being a little quiet and sneaky, not necessarily mentioning your Trico shoutouts so much, knowing that the Grassy Bois was going to be our starter today. My pleasure, you know. It's what we do. I'm going to go to the people. No speed up button. No speed up button only in gyms at this point. For grinding, it's alright. Until I lose a Pokemon grinding. Fish, we're going to try our best to keep you alive this time, because we don't really have a good track record of that in this so far. Wait, was she sitting at the table? No, that's her mom. Oh, that's right, I have to go onto my journey! Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Galaxy. That's a hard one, man. Well, the best thing I can say at this point, I mean, I don't know you personally, but at the same time, you know, offering some kind words, you know, best thing I think you can do to honor his memory is just to live as he would want you to. I don't know. Maybe if you get out turn, I don't want to necessarily say too much. Just know that you're very welcome here. Oh wow, we get a grass move for Trico right off the bat. I love that. All right. Do we get Pokeballs now or after we encounter May? I think we have to fight May first. You'd think that after doing this so many times that I would know at this point. Andrew, yeah, I got you. You'll be our second wild encounter, I think, right? Yeah, Enigma. If you're Poochyena again, I'm just gonna absolutely laugh my ass off. But the likelihood of getting Poochyena is extremely high. All right, May with your Trico. You don't even have a fire move. What do you think you are? Some sort of a decent trainer? I don't think so, May. Welcome on in, Diamond Hustler. Enjoy the melodic tones of my voice in the background. What are you, Dylan? I don't know yet. Once we get the encounters, we'll find out. Oh goodness gracious, you scared me, May. Alright, let's run back into the lab here. I think we get our Pokeballs from this point. We get the Pokedex. We got Pokeballs. The run officially begins. Wait, Dylan, what did I say? Fishko the Trico. I'm nicknaming the Trico that. I got you. Okay. You sit Trico, and that's a Torchic. I don't. Did I say Torchic? I might. Oh, the fire move. The fire move. I got you. All right. What is this? Route 101. Our first encounter of run number 4. Enigma, you are a Whirlpool! Early bird gets the worm. I don't even know if we have to necessarily hit this thing at all. I think we just throw a Pokeball at it. Boom, there we go. Easy peasy. Enigma easy. At least it isn't a dog again. Hey, you know what? Honestly, if I mean, Beautifly or Dustox, pretty decent earlier game Pokemon for this. Alright, Route 103, our Dylan encounter. Oh, no, I'm sorry, our Andrew Wade encounter. Andrew Wade, you are a Poochyena. Andrew W. Boom. Dylan, you got a lot of faith that I'm going to even get up to Groudon. But I like it. I like that faith. I like that energy. Let's keep that up. It's faith. It's not misguided. It's not misplaced. Bleh. This is the run. I got a feeling. It's because of Trico. It's because we picked Trico. This is going to be the run. Alright. Let's get a couple more Pokeballs here. Just to give ourselves a little bit of an insurance policy. Speaking of, how does a couple potions sound? I think that's great. Speaking of, how about a couple of antidotes? A few of them sounds even better. You know what? How about a few Paralyze Heal? Yeah, you know what? We're just going to go on a little bit of a shopping spree here. Look at a couple of those, and fantastic. Let's go. On our way. All right, Route 102. Who is up next to be named? I have yet to see one. If you guys want to be if you guys would like a Pokemon to be named after you, then shout it out. You're a Lotad. Have a wonderful week, Enigma. We will see you on Friday for a little bit more Bendy and the Ink Machine. Until then, have a wonderful week. Thank you for stopping by, and take care of yourself. Natalia, you've got it. Do you want to be Natalia, or do you want to be Dan? I don't want you to have an identity crisis through my Lotad here. Got you. We're going to have Dan the Lotad. I like it. Next stop, Ludicolo. Ah, we got Dylan Jr. I see. I got you. All right, let me run back to the PC here and heal up before we go into this trainer battle. I think he's got a Poochyena, if I'm not mistaken, which would be good for Enigma, I think. Except Enigma doesn't have Leech Life. That's the problem. Let's see what we can do here. I'd like to get... Ooh, Zigzagoon, Galaxy. If I can get a Zigzagoon with pickup, I would love that in the early game. Honestly, at this point, I think my next preferred encounter might be a Wingull or a Tailo. Marill wouldn't be terrible, but there are so many fire types around this region. Or, Jesus Christ. Water types around this region that I don't feel like I necessarily need a Marill right away. I wouldn't mind getting the Wingull because of the flying type, and I would love to, and for the same reason, I'd love to get the Tailo. If we can get another Tailo with Guts, though, I mean, that's the move. Hard to type with a cat on your arm? Hey, listen, usually I've got the one that's currently sleeping on, or not even sleeping, but just plotting on the carpet. Yeah, you, Miss Licks Her Chops. Yeah, I've usually got her chilling on my desk or batting my mouse hand out of the way, so I know the difficulties, Galaxy. Trust me when I tell you that. Actually, I just posted a picture of my Instagram today where I got a great look of both Tully and Stella on my desk as I was trying to work today, and it was just like classic classic cat stuff just being in the way. In the most adorable way, but just in the way. Ooh, Talo. Do you have Quicket? You've got Peck. That could be problematic. But it's not. Because I'm faster. Your arc is about to update? Nice. What is the update for, Dylan? Alright, let's grab these berries. A couple of orange berries. That's actually going to be very nice down the road. No, I'm saying, but like in arc, what is the update for? Like, what are they updating? Zigzagoon. I'm not really finding a... Ooh, Shroomish, huh? Maybe we find an opportunity to get Enigma some experience here, huh? Yeah, that's about that. Alright, let's go back to fish. And we just, yeah, we do the smart thing, which is just to beat the Shroomish up properly. Yeah, exactly. Okay, back to the heels. Doing all that. Oh, it's done already? Can't be that big of an update then. Or rather, I mean, like, not much must have changed. Oh, that's right. There's like a potion or something down here, right? Potion. Yeah. All right. I think we have to visit Dad here and then move on to help Wally do his catching tutorial with Ralts. Yep, do your thing. You deserve... Yeah, you totally deserve a Ralts, Wally. Yeah, 100%. Your first Pokemon just happens to be one of, like, the best possible Pokemon to start with. Yeah, I definitely have to start doing more Switch training. Like, any Switch training, actually. But I'm going to get an encounter on the next route, so I'm just going to stick with Fish up front. I think I have to visit Wally's parents first. Yeah. Alright, let's... Oh, Scott, this guy with the glasses, right. Gotta buzz through this guy. Cool. Alright, Route 104. We get an encounter here. We're really hoping for Talo or Wingull. Dupe's Clause is in effect, so if it's anything we've gotten before, we move right on. Alright, we don't want that patch of grass. We want this patch of grass. This is where the Talo is. Oh, it's the Meryl. Oh, it's like the bronze medal option. But we take it. We'll take it. Could be worse, you know? At least now we have another Pokemon to help us out against Roxanne. Hey, you. Get your thick ass in the ball. Hey. Whoa, yo, Meryl, settle down. I don't know who told you to just get riled up like this, but chill out. I got one Pokeball left here. Yo, damn, Meryl, I'm going to need you really just to chill the hell out, my man. I'm just going to need you to just take it easy on everything and everyone in your path. God damn, man. All right, I got to actually do like some maneuvering here. If I catch it, Dylan, it will be Dylan Jr. But I got to keep everyone alive first. Oh, Lord. All right, here we go. Let's go. Boom, there we go. Not even 5 minutes in, the starter's on the verge of death. Listen, Dan, only me, man. Only me. You know what? Because you specifically want to be the Meryl Galaxy, you will get this. You will get this, Dylan. We'll get it. We'll get a Dylan Jr. out of Petalburg Woods. Boom. There we go. All right, now we step out of the grass. Oh my God, that trainer was looking at us, and I was like, yay! I don't want to even be in that grass. And I know there's a trainer that roams on the beach. I gotta be mighty careful. Ah! I made an oopsie. Well, at least we have a Pokemon that absorbs health. Hey, we got Quick Attack! We were never in danger, guys. We were never in danger. Yeah. I know, I'll check the ability. I actually haven't checked any of the abilities for any of the Pokemon yet, so let me run to the PC. Let me literally sprint to the PC because I'm in so much danger. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Everything's fine. This is fine. Alright, let's take a look at these real quick. We know, obviously, Fishgato has Overgrow. Moving on to Shield Dust on Enigma. Prevents added effects. That's cool. I can deal with that. That's not the worst thing. Runaway on Andrew, making it make escaping easier. I love that. Swift Swim raises speed in the rain. We can make a rain team Lotad. And then Huge Power Meryl. Let's go, guys. Let's go. That's a tank right there. What we do with Meryl now is we get Defense Curl, we get Rollout, and this thing trucks through the region. That's what I'm talking about right there. That is the goated strat for Meryl. Alright, let's get a couple more Pokeballs here. Actually, let's get all 4 Pokeballs, really. Can I sell anything off? I mean, now there's all this stuff, but I mean, I don't even get nearly a decent exchange rate on this stuff. Screw it. I'll just rock with the 4 balls and hope that we get a decent one. Yeah, you nailed that call, Andrew. I did see that when I was battling it before. I saw the huge power, and I was like, that might very well be what it is. And I didn't say it during the battle, but that was actually what made me kind of consider, like, you know, maybe I shouldn't just risk a Pokemon by accident. Who want to be named after my red Marcupula lion? I don't even know what a Marcupula lion is, but that sounds awesome. All right, I definitely need to start doing some switch training after this encounter in Petalburg. Actually, wait, no, I got this battle right here too, with what's her name. All right, let's do a little switch train right here then. I'd say let's get Enigma a little bit of experience here. Because we have Meryl, we don't really need we have Meryl and Trico, and for that reason we don't necessarily need Lotad right away. Yeah. Good, we got Enigma to level 4, sweet. I mean, hell, Dylan, I'll take the name if nobody else wants it. Alright, what's our encounter in the woods gonna be? Dan, you're not useless. You're not useless by any means at all. Are you kidding me? You turned into one of the best Pokemon in this region. I'm just saying that for the immediate, like, for the next few gyms, like, I don't necessarily need... Well, let me think about, actually, Lotad. Lotad could come in handy against... Nah, I gotta get it a water move first, at least. That is Dupe's Claws. Yeah, I know. I was thinking about doing... Yeah, you know what? I don't want to train and get experience off of it. Yo, it almost took out my Wurmple. That ain't alright. That ain't alright. And for that reason, I got to put Fish up front so that we can actually get this encounter. Although first, I get the item over here, which I think is a Paralyze Heal. It's a Pokeball. Oh, beautiful, a Pokeball. We actually need those. We already got a Poochyena. We already got a Wurmple. Actually, we're probably... Wait. Guys. Big brain play here. Hang on a second. Before we get our encounter in Petalburg, let's evolve Wurmple and get even better odds to not get like Silcoon or Cascoon in Petalburg. That's the move right there. That's the move. Because if we can get Tailo or Shroomish even out of Petalburg, that's absolutely clutch. All right. That's what we're doing here. It's going to take a little bit, but that's what the speed up button's for. And the moment that we get an attacking move that's not Tackle, our Wurmple looks a lot better. Poison Sting. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh. Although not against this particular bird. Yeah, I think we just stick with the Trico strat here. Although the way we're going, honestly, Trico's going to be, like... What's the evolved form of Trico? Grovyle. It's going to be Grovyle by the time we get to the gym. Alright, I am once again asking one of my Pokemon to do, like, some serious damage from level 3. Or level 5, you know? Dylan Jr. is going to be coming out of the Petalburg Wood encounter. So, just bear with me, a little bit of patience on that one. It seems a little silly, but honestly, I feel so much better if I don't get another member of the Wurmple family. Because, I mean, why not? Listen, I mean, I've had a lot of bad luck in some of these runs to begin with. Starting with Trico, so far these encounters have been pretty good to mix with this team. So, like, I'm kind of digging if we can get Trico or Shroomish. Because the best thing about Shroomish that Trico doesn't offer is that evolving in the Breloom, I can get the fighting type, which I don't really know where I get the fighting type otherwise. Like, well, Makuhita in Granite Cave, but I'd rather get Sableye to deal with Brawly. Ooh, this is a rough matchup, actually. Let me heal first. I'm thinking too much down the line, though. I should just focus on what's in front of me. We are so close, Enigma. We are so close. I think I'm just going to run away from the Swellows. The Taillows, rather. I don't see any real reason to be messing around with them. You know? Like I just said. Oh, please don't hurt me. Alright, we go to Fish for this one. We absorb. There we go. Rinse and repeat. Maybe I get some decent damage here with Poison Sting. Or not. Nah, and Poochyena is just going to beat me up before I even get the chance. We're so close. Yes, there we go. Alright. Beautiful. Now we can move on to Petalburg. We got Cascoon out of that. Which, I think Cascoon evolves into Dustox, right? I've never gotten that correct. I've never gotten that the first time or two. Like, I never remember if it's Cascoon or Silcoon that evolves into which one. That being said, I actually want to quickly move Enigma out of that spot so that we can have Trico for the encounter. Alright. Our encounter is not Wurmple. Our encounter is not Poochyena. Our encounter is not See? Nailed it! Nailed it. This is exactly why we just trained it up to get the evolution. That way, it would otherwise would have been Cascoon. Get out of here. Get out of here. It's not Wurmple. It's not Wurmple. It's not Wurmple again. Let's make a little progress here then, shall we? Excuse me, Mr. Bugcatcher, sir. I have to beat up your bugs. And I'm going to start with my own bug. I guess I'm just going to do some damage that way, right? There we go. Just keep whoa, hey, yo, whoa, these worms. Alright, we keep getting that switch training done. Guys, do me a favor. Which one is it that evolves from Cascoon? Is it Dustox or Beautifly? Not like it's the most important thing in the world, but like it would be kind of cool to know. Just to have the expectation. Slack off! Oh my god! But catching this thing is going to be such a pain in the ass. Oh, one ball! Let's go! How's that for Dylan Jr.? Oh, that's so big, man. I thought you might like that, Dylan. I thought you might like that. I'm happy with that one, personally. All right, I think it's time we run back and heal up. Now, can Slackoff have an ability that's not Truant? Truant? Because I'd like to actually be able to utilize Slackoff. That's crazy, actually. I've never had a Slackoff. I don't think I've ever had a Slackoff in Emerald. Truant, damn. Scratch and Yawn. Dude, this thing is going to be one of the biggest pain in the asses to level up. But it's probably going to be pretty worth it. Alright, so from here, we want to level up. What's up, Dan? Welcome back. We just got Slackoff out of the Petalburg Woods. And the entire idea of training Wurmple up so that it would evolve into Cascoon paid off. As... oh my god, huge power Meryl is absurd. But yeah, the one of the potential encounters almost was Cascoon, but instead it was not. It has Truant right now, which is the worst thing. I mean, I would love to focus some attention into Slackoff, but we were that close to the Shroomish. That kind of hurts a little bit. Ooh, I could have gotten Silcoon in this encounter. Wow, okay. Am I going crazy? That's not... hang on. Okay, no, I am going crazy. I just, with the eye color, for some odd reason, I thought that was a shiny. That would have been really weird. Dude, my huge power does not care about your hardened, Silcoon. Goodbye. Fish, you missed our encounter of Slackoff in the Petalburg Woods. We named it Dylan Jr., and it has the ability Truant, which means that it is only going to be ever so useful. But the huge power Meryl, kind of nice. Kind of nice. Been on the grind since you've lost 3 Pokemon in the last hour. Oh, damn, Dan. Tell me about the tribulations. What happened? What happened? Oh, Trico's still killing it, Fish. Trico's level 13, ace of the party. No worries there. But yeah, Dan, let me know. Since I just went through BDSP myself, obviously. What just got you? What just got you, man? Oops. There we go. Hey guys, I just want to say real quick, thank you so much for 10 likes on the stream. I know I don't say it out loud often, but it is a big goal of mine every stream to get up to 10 likes. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate that a lot. It's support like that that's going to make this the best community on YouTube. I mean, it already really is. It already really is. I can't necessarily say that it's going to be, but you know, when it's that amazing already, you know. So thank you guys again from the bottom of my heart. It means a lot. Let's keep that momentum going, you know. From this stream to the next stream to the next stream to the next stream. Had nothing for Gyarados. Oh, what battle did you run into the Buzzsaw here? Just for context. Had nothing for Gyarados, so Staraptor and Alakazam died. Oh, and Budu had to get sacked because of no switch. That's gonna make it hard, man. Those are all. I mean, how did you have a Budu but not? How did you have an Alakazam and a? Granted, what am I saying? It's insane to actually level up Budu in BDSP. You're not wrong about that, Fish. In your opinion, what at my disposal should I give away? Could I give away? Dude, I know. The Budu, I mean, what killed me in my my Nuzlocke, Dan, was that my Budu didn't evolve until level 31, which was like the worst time for it to evolve because really one of the only things I wanted out of it when it became a Roselia was Giga Drain. Great move for Roselia. I even had the item, the Big Root, which heightens the ability. Wow, that was really a bad pivot for me right there. But the Big Root raises the attack ability of moves that absorb energy, like Giga Drain. But it, yeah, so I evolved a level after the Pokemon learned the damn levels, so I had to run around and find the TM to teach it. Instead of just having it in the first place. I know, it's a first world problem, you know? We all donate. Oh! Dan, I love that. If you guys, I mean, if you guys are willing, I mean, you guys have already been so willing with, you know, donating to me at that point. I mean, I'd love that. I'd be happy as hell to pay that forward for others. Well, there's no PP left for that move there, huh? Ain't that a shame? Let's go to... What am I fighting here? It's a Nincada, right? Let's go to... Well, I guess it's gonna be fish. Another Nincada. What a shock. Alright, here we go. Oh my god, I just want to get through these woods. Please, oh please, may I just get through these woods. Oh, very nice. I like that. Chamomile Phoenix and Lily Rose. Those are great names. My original, my first online persona was Fridge. Nothing nearly as elegant as Chamomile Phoenix or Lily Rose. Alright. You may be asking yourself, am I missing an encounter up here? And the answer is no. This is all a continuation of Route 104. Oh, I just realized, can I get anything out of this place? Sure. If you'll teach me about berries, can I get berries? I guess not, huh? What a ripoff. Oh, the Whalmer Pail, thanks! Is anyone gonna give me berries? Because I can't actually, like, water things in this particular game. Hey, Resto Chesto Berry! Cool. Now, if I can put to sleep, I can wake up pretty easily. Let's see here. I know Rich Boy Winston here has his Zigzagoon, so let's try to get a little switch training going on here for Enigma. This dude also gives us a buku bucks for beating him. I think he gives us like $1,400. Yeah, let's go, buddy. Thanks for the moolah. Let's do a little more switch training. All right, yeah, Lotad, eh? Ooh, actually, I was gonna say who needs to switch train when you've actually got a super effective move here. That, on the other hand, I unfortunately am a little hurt right now, so I'm going to move out of that. Just realized something before my new Pokemon Sun Through playthrough. What's that? It's like, I just realized something before my new Pokemon Sun playthrough. I don't have Pokemon Sun! Alright. I think the goal for tonight, guys, is to beat Roxanne, at least. Which I actually think is the first thing that we do now that I'm thinking about it in the town. Oh, we have a double battle here. I don't like it. I don't like it. Alright. Let's do it. I think it's a C-Dot. If I remember correctly, I think it's C-Dot and Poochyena. Lotad and C-Dot. Okay. Aw, Tully, I heard you, buddy. Tully just meowed from the other room. He must be letting me know that it's snack time. He's very vocal about his snacks. Oh, I feel the tail between my legs. All right, I got you, buddy. Yep, you're going to bash my legs here now? Okay. Yes, he's very particular about his bickies. Toxapex Stockstyle set with... Oh, my God. Toxapex or Toxic? You be the judge. Oh, that's right. This is the... Okay. Oh, no. They're just going to splash. I'm so scared. This is the best possible case to train up, like, all of my weak Pokemon right now. Please, feed me all of your fish. I've got all the poison stings for it. Thanks, pal. Dude, that really is such a... That's a great moveset, Andrew. That's a or a great strat, rather. You know what? You just gave me the idea to kind of put together a poison mono team. Because Toxapex is a nice little dangerous Pokemon. With the right moves. Take a couple of these. I feel like that might come in handy. Alright. Now, I believe... Did I just healed up, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. I believe the first thing I'm supposed to do here is actually take on the gym. But, I, an intellectual, know that we also get an encounter here. So, guys, check this out. We either get Tailo, or Nincada, or wait a minute. Is there... I wonder if there's a way I could get through this route. Wait a minute. I think there's a way I could do this. I just realized something. I think I can... guarantee that I don't get Whismur as this encounter. If I can buy repels from the Pokemon Mart. Oh, that's huge. Oh my god, that's huge. Okay, guys, check this out. So we're not going to pop him just yet. Trico, how bad has Trico been? Trico's been killing it, actually. The only problem that Trico faces is Tailo. Tailo is an issue for Trico. Alright, so what we do here... is the first thing that we do is we pop this repel. And I can't switch train while I'm doing this. That's the only problem. So, Enigma, I'm sorry, you're going to have to take a back seat while I do my best to navigate this in a straight shot. Now, I know I haven't said out loud what I'm doing here, but what I am doing is I'm going straight to Rustboro Tunnel so that I can get Whismur there and guarantee that if I find it out here on route, what is this, 116, that I don't have to get it as my encounter here. I've run into this issue so many times on so many runs before that I just realized how I can avoid that hell for myself. As proper introduction, Chamomile Phoenix after the Firebird and the Tea. I figured that was the case. Very iconic items right there, both Chamomile and Phoenix. So, fun fact, Chamomile, actually my favorite type of tea. Oh, I'm sorry, Tully. Well, that's what you get for laying at my feet there, bud. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to kick you. Mr. Boy. I called my Jerboa Enigma Boa. I like the name Jerboa. But I love the name Enigma Boa. Enigboa. Alright, here we go. We've got a couple of Geodudes. We're actually going to have a Grovyle before we even get into the Roxanne Gym. That's crazy. Okay, so guys, this actually worked. I'm actually blown away that this worked. I'm actually not blown away because for the amount of times that I've played this game, it makes sense that I'm aware enough of how to ensure this encounter the way I need it, or the way I want it, you know? Alright. I can't kill it here. Okay. Boom. Okay. Guys, what are we naming Whismur? Give me a name here for Whismur, guys. We've already got our Dylan Jr., we've got our Andrew W., we've got a Dan, we've got a Galaxy, we've got an Enigma, we've got a Fish. We've got a fancy Enigboa with a top hat. I was just thinking something like that. Honestly, I might even... Loud Boy. I like Loud Boy. How about this? We'll do a little bit of a combination. Loud Boa. La boa! Alright. Now that that's done... Actually, no, let me pick up this item over here. Not, oh, you know what? I hate using the X items on principle for the Nuzlocke, so I can sell that off for some cash. But now, more importantly... actually, you know what I really want to do is I want to go heal fish. So that this encounter isn't scuffed. Because if it's Shroomish or Swellow, I gotta be a little careful. I'm really hoping for Swellow. I mean, I wouldn't hate Nincada again, but... we'll see. Have a That's right. Didn't we say goodnight to you before? Have a wonderful night, my friend. You enjoy your week. We'll see you again on Friday. Enjoy your 8-mile run every day. We've got the Tailo, ladies and gentlemen. That's the best encounter we could go for here. If you look in the Discord, no giveaways till maybe Monday. We'll build that up. We'll build up the giveaways. We got that. Caprosuchus Capgato. Okay. It's a good rolls off the tongue. I like that. All right, we got to get this. We got to get this Tailo. We can't mess this up. We can't be messing this up. Come on, baby. You know what? We got to throw the great ball at it. We just got to treat it with a great respect. We got our tiny swallow Pokemon. I got to name it Hustle again. It didn't deserve to be beaten up in the last run. We just got a Magnemite. Not bad, not bad. Hey, no, Dan, real quick for the context. What was that battle before that you lost the Gyarados, Alakazam, and Staraptor in? Or not the Gyarados that you lost to. What you lost to the Gyarados. What battle was that? Or was it just a random battle? Also, where do you catch a Magnemite in BDSP? Are you in the underground? Oh, wait. I wanted to check the PC. I wanted to see the ability on our Tailo here. And hopefully we've got Guts. We've got Guts, baby. Let's go. Let's go. That's big. That's big. That's the stuff that we need right there. I think for now, honestly, Slackoth can sit in the box. I think what we're going to end up doing is putting Slackoth in the daycare when we get over there. In the meantime, though, honestly, I have no fear of Roxanne at all right now. I'm going to rip through Roxanne's entire soul with Trico. But first, we switch train for Meryl. Like, Roxanne literally has no idea what's about to happen to her. Like, F's in chat for Roxanne. I mean, my God, they have broken him in two. I mean, yeah, goodbye, Geodude. Thanks for playing. Next one's a double battle, but I can avoid that. Probably gonna call your Dedan Dedan. Another one that rolls right off the tongue. I love that. Let's keep getting a little bit more training. Get Meryl a water move. I don't know what level actually Meryl gets a water move. I hope it's 10. It is! Water Gun. Fantastic. Random trainer who I knew about because it has killed a run, but I didn't have anything for it. Also use a ground after. Oh! I like that! I like that a lot, actually. Because I didn't use the Grand Underground at all for my run. I don't know. I felt like it was something that I just wanted to kind of see if I could test myself with the game above ground for the sake of the Elite Four and whatnot. How are you going to do the Great Marsh? But in the meantime, we've got a Grovyle, guys. We got a Grovyle before we even take on the gym leader here. I mean, granted, we got it in the gym. But hey. We just learned Pursuit, and we get Fury Cutters. We get a little type diversity, a little coverage on Grovyle. With that, we're going to take on this youngster here. Merging some of chat's names. I see this. How does Onus evolve? Are you talking about Onyx? Onyx, got you. Unfortunately, Onyx is a trade thing. Although, if you need help with that, I will be happy to help you out with that. It's you have to trade Onyx while holding a Melcoat. I don't know where you find the metal coat actually in BDSP. Although I will tell you, I don't know where you are. How far into your game are you? How many badges do you have? Because I will say that a little bit later in your run, you have the opportunity of getting Steelix as an encounter in the Iron Islands and also in Victory Road. I gotta say, getting Steelix as my encounter out of the Iron Islands was absolutely undeniably clutch. Like, Steelix was... I mean, you guys saw it against the Elite Four. Steelix was huge. Steelix was goated, man. Alright. What's up, Roxanne? I have legitimately no fear of you at all, girl. I'm going to start off with the defense curl. Oh my god, he just hit me with a crit rock tomb. I actually am kind of scared now. Alright, it's absorb. One shot. Boom, done. We don't even mess around now. Yeah, we just go one shot, boom, done. And the nose pass should be, boom. Whoa! Nose pass. Yo, the baby Eugene Shallot. What's with you in the damage here, though? Damn. Ah, it's a shame, Dan. Well then, yeah, my best advice for you in that case would be to do to try to get the encounter out of the Iron Islands if you can. It's tough because you travel with what the hell is his name? I want to say it's Riley. And so you're stuck in double battles. So I mean, it can be a little frustrating at times, but like maybe give yourself a little bit of a break for that one. Oh, the Magnemite has a metal coat? Dude, that is just the worst luck right there. The best worst luck ever. Or the worst best luck. Frisk on Magnemite. That's a good ability for it too. And just like that, by the way, guys, I don't know if you noticed it. I don't know if you noticed it, but we've got a gym badge. Let's go heal up real fast because Meryl took a bit of a beating in there. And let's see what else we can kind of start working up to evolution here. We've got Enigma at level 8. Call on the Dire Wolf, Dire Galaxy. I like that. Alright, let's go rescue the Devon's Goods guy. And now I have to go back through this whole route. I really want a bug move on Cascoon here. The fact that I don't have one is a little upsetting. One more level, though. Oh, hey, ayo, with the bug Pokemon trainer. Use Dupe's Claws so you can't catch any Pokemon or its evolution. See, what I do for Dupe's Claws is that if it's a Pokemon that I've caught or I have the evolution for it, like, I work Dupe's Claws from the evolution down. I don't work Dupe's Claws from the evolution up. So, like, if I, like, for this example, like, I had Wurmple, but if I didn't evolve it to Cascoon, and I had gone into Petalburg Woods, and my first encounter was Cascoon, then I would have taken Cascoon as my encounter. But, say, for example, I never had Cascoon, I just caught whatever it evolves into, Dustox or Beautifly. And then I ran into Cascoon, I would count Cascoon as dupes because I already have its evolved form. You do whatever you want, obviously. I mean, it's your Nuzlocke, it's your game, it's whatever whatever is going to make it more fun for you. That's the most important point. But yeah, you know, just food for thought. Call my Pumpaloscorpius Andrew Scorpius. Okay. The Scorpio in me is a little offended, but that's all right. It's all right. You didn't know. I'm not gonna hold it against you. All right, can we do some decent damage against the Shroomish? We kind of can, but it's just a matter of how much damage it's going to be also able to deal back to us. But we should have it here. Good work, Enigma, who's not here anymore. He's here in spirit. All right. Ooh, but the Tailo is an issue. We go to our absolutely overpowered Grovyle, who crushes everything. Oh, Pico. Poor Pico. Don't you dare kill my Pokemon, Whismur. Don't you dare even think about it. Yo, we gotta get Chef back in. Like, I gotta talk to Chef and get him back in here. Let him know that he's missed. Maybe we'll get him back in here for Friday night for the Fright Fest. Already here. Let's go to Galaxy. We'll do a couple of huge power tackles. Like I said, a couple of huge power tackles. Like I said, a couple of huge power tackles, but I guess we're not going to do that. I guess what we're going to do is just go to fish and crush it with a quick attack. Cool. Thanks. Let me get this man's bird back, and he will take me to a town far, far away. What level is Lotad? Lotad is in the party. He is level 3, along with Andrew here at the Pucciana. I'm trying to get Enigma evolved here up to level 10. And then the next goal is to get some levels for the rest of the party here. So that actually is going to be the evolution for Enigma. That's perfect timing. Proctotopdon to Dimantodon. I love that, actually. I actually love that. Sand is annoying? What about sand? We know that Anakin doesn't like sand, but aside from that... Dustox, yes, that's awesome. I actually wanted Dustox over Beautifly. That's actually perfect because it does get confusion, and this can help us in the second gym. That's actually phenomenal. I guess we get. I guess we get rid of tackle, honestly. Oh, sand attack. Oh, yeah. No, the sand attack. No, that's true. Sand attack was a little nutty on that one. I'm not gonna lie. That puppy and its sand, man, it was a mess, dude. I mean, Confusion Dustox is a little nuts. Just a little nuts. Sweet. All right, we got this. We're gonna do this whole thing. Yeah. You talk to your boss. Let me go talk to your boss now. Yeah. Letter to Duford, Steven. Gotcha. Yep. Magma, Aqua. Sure. Thanks, guy. And yeah, Pokenav. Yeah. Pull out the Pokenav and call the president. Match call. We have him press. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Great. Grand. Wonderful. Bye. I know it was guaranteed for Dustox, but the reason why I was celebrating was the fact that I never remember which one evolves into Dustox and which one evolves into Beautifly, whether it's Silcoon or Cascoon. So even though I had Cascoon for 3 levels, I literally had no idea what I was getting because I just don't remember. I could literally sit here and say to myself that next time, okay, Cascoon evolves into Dustox, I probably still won't remember. Although there won't be a next time because this is the run. We're not gonna need a run number 5. We're gonna just nail it all right here on run number 4. 4 is a great number. And it begins with a rival battle that I think we might be a little under-leveled for, actually. But you know what? YOLO. You know what I'm saying? It's what the kids say these days. It's YOLO. Alright, Lotad to begin with. That's not a big concern for me. But the Torchic is. So what we're going to do is we're going to go straight to Galaxy, who's going to Defense Curl. And then a Water Gun. Oh, man, that was a big hit that I just took. Alright, we're going to Potion up here. That Ember's not very effective, but I got burned. Oh, man, that sucks. Okay, let's hit this Super Potion real quick. Bro, the burn is really just messing with me right now. That sucks so much. Do I actually have to sack something for this fight? I didn't think that was going to have to happen. Nah, you know what? Hang on a second here. We're gonna play a little smart math. We're gonna Super Potion this one more time. It's gonna Ember me. It's gonna do like 8 damage, and then it's gonna hit me for the burn. 27. So if it Embers me again, that's 16. If it crits me, rather, it's 16. Then the burn. I'm fine here. I eat. We read the crit anyway. Just don't miss the Water Gun. Oh my god! You've got to be kidding me right now. Oh, Galaxy. It can't be ending like this. No, Andrew, we can't do that. We can't do that, man. Nah, it ain't happening like that, man. We ain't gonna do you like that, man. Oh, shit, we gonna do you like that, man. I'm sorry. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. I mean, if it just... Oh, you know why? It used focus energy. That's why it keeps critting. It keeps critting because it used focus energy before. Dude. You know what? I just needed that. That's fine, because the quick attack wins it. I'm sorry, Andrew. We'll get you later, man. We got you later. It didn't... It was another unnecessary battle. Oh. Yeah, Galaxy, what are you doing, man? This is 2 fights now. 2 fights, Galaxy, in a row. What are we doing, man? It was the sand attack, and then it was the burn. That's all right. It's all right. We got shots for redemption down the road. Andrew Wade, our poor puppy. Let me see some 07s in chat for Andrew as we place him off to greener pastures. We hardly knew ye, Andrew. But we thank you for your contribution. It was a necessary one for the run to survive. And with that, Dylan Jr. Yeah, for free. I'm so glad. You don't suck, Galaxy. I never said that. Who said that? Dan, I know. Really, that moment. I'm so glad someone else caught that. It's like, we ain't gonna do you like that, man. We ain't gonna do that. And it's like literally down to 3 health. We gotta do you like that, man. It's gotta happen. It's gonna have to happen that way. It do be like that though. Oh, wait. Don't I learn cut up here somewhere? Like in the first house or so, I think, right? The opposite of doubt is confidence. Eliminate all doubt by being confident. And with that, you too can write a fortune cookie. A golem almost killed me. Oh, Jesus. That's a rocky boy. What about red, Andrew? Also, where... I gotta... Hang on. I think there's cut in Rustboro. Let me just look that up real quick. In Generation 3, it is in Rustboro. It's the Cutter's house, right? Yeah. Next to the Pokemon Center. Okay. It is... listen, Golem is literally a Golem. This is it. Okay, beautiful. Alright, so now that we got cut, we can go pick up those items on the way back. And we can get to Dewford. Well, would you look at that? Slackoth, you've got some use to you now. We get the X accuracy. What do we get out of here? What is with you? Hang on a second. Can Onyx be transferred to Legends Arceus? I would imagine. To Legends Arceus? I would imagine so. It's in the game. Good thing the creature I named after you is a Bleed Bite. Oh, good. I'm glad that I am leaving a little aftermath damage on the golem there, at least. I ain't going down without a fight, you know what I mean? I've sedated the beast. Alright, my boy. With Mr. Briny, sir. Mr. Briny, Mr. Briny, sir. If I may have a moment of your time. I ain't no lass. Excuse me, sir. To Dewford. All right, look at that. In the matter of like an hour, we've gone from losing run number 3 to being in Dewford suddenly. Though I just realized, do I have Pokeballs? I've got a few. And I've got the Repel to get me over to the Sableye and Granite Cave. Oh boy, okay. How do I want to do this? kind of want to... I do want to start leveling low tide up a little bit, actually. So let's switch train it a little here. Oh, you know, that's an interesting point. I don't... That's an interesting point, Dan. I don't know if it'll work that way. Because a transfer isn't necessarily a trade. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't... Losses. What are you talking about? This Revenge Tour? No, this is the first time we've ever seen Hoenn. I don't know... I've never been here before. I don't know what to expect. A Godzilla-sized T-Rex. That sounds horrifying. Oh, look at that. 3 levels off of the bat, Dan. On 1 tentacle. Alright, you know what? I realized I made one mistake here before coming to Doofer Town. I need to go get more Pokeballs and such. So let me run to Petalburg, because that's actually closer. Let's do that. I realized I used up all of my good potions before in the battle. You know what the crazy thing is? I don't even have a burn heal. Like, I couldn't even do anything about that in the battle against May. Word. All right, we're back here now. Now we can get an encounter by fishing, right? Do I get the? Oh, I get the old rod here, right? Beautiful. So I can get an encounter here. I think it's pretty much just Tentacool, though. I also can fight this guy with his Magikarps. Amazing. Amazing. I get to just level up Dan one-on-one. Phenomenal. I'll use Pokemon Home and get it to Legends Arceus, then get the Metal Coat, then... Oh! Run it through the journey through time... Evolve it with the Metal Coat and Arceus. I like that. That's really tricky, and I'm a big fan. Oh, Tentacool. I did not see that coming. Let's get to Enigma here. We'll do some Confusions, because that's super effective against the Poison type. Dan learns Absorb. Enigma learns nothing. We go back to Dan. We now Absorb, because we have a Grass move. Fantastic. And now our low tag can do some damage. Level 8, love that. Alright. Now, guys, next big objective here in the stream is to get a Sableye. Now, if you've been here with me before, you understand the importance of this Sableye. But if you are unaware, allow me to regale you with the understanding of how Sableye guarantees us a win in the second gym. As you are aware, or you may not be aware, but Sableye is a Dark Ghost type. Because of its Ghost typing, it cannot get touched by the Fighting type, which just so happens to be the type used by the second gym leader. So what we do in this particular cave to guarantee our Sableye is that we... because it's not on the first floor here. We do this. We put the repel on. We get to this floor in the Granite Cave where Sableye is present. So the repel basically guarantees us the opportunity to get to this floor. Now on this floor, it is entirely a crapshoot, because now we just need the repel to wear off. And this is where it gets interesting, because it can either be Aron, it could be Zubat, it could be Makuhita. But the main one that we want here is Sableye, because Brawly literally can't touch Sableye. It would be like Shedinja, except without the supersonic. So guys, wish me luck. Get that Sableye energy in the air. And let's see what we got. I saw the wings poke around the corner, and the first thing I thought was that it was like Sableye's ear. And I was really like, yeah, it's a fucking Zubat. All right. I mean, let me just hang on. Let me take a heavy hit of copium real quick. Just. Well, you know, Zubat's not bad for the second gym because at least it has the flying type, and it wouldn't be so bad for the sake of, you know, that. I mean, and it's not the worst encounter. I mean, it's also got the opportunity to later become a Crobat, so I mean, it could be okay, potentially, possibly, if I don't kill it by accident. Oh my God, never mind. Oh, very mature of you, Zubat. You're just gonna confuse me now too, huh? All right, I can throw a Great Ball at you and just catch you at full health. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Let's see. What do we name Copium? You know what, Dan? You nailed it. You absolutely nailed it. Because I was gonna name it not Sable, and so no, Copium just makes it so much better. Maybe we can trick Brawly with it. Yeah, like dress it up with like gem eyes, and now Zubat. Well, Zubat doesn't have eyes, so you just throw gems on it. It's not like it's really doing any damage to it. All right. Let's get through this cave here and get to Steven Stone. Did I just take in Copium? I just took a little bit of Copium in. Yeah, just a little bit. Motherfuck! I gotta go turn the AC on. I'll be right back. Well, something best laid plans, something. Dude, I mean, like, what the timing of that? Like, Sableye was just poking around the corner as Zubat encountered me. It was just like, what's up? What you guys doing over there? Let me just, yeah, hang on. Smells oddly like Asian salmon. Son of a bitch! Dude, wow, this thing hits very hard, actually. I don't like that. Sableye, if you could just stop being so damn dangerous and also just be my friend at the same time, I think I would really appreciate that. I almost feel like I'm just going to throw a Repel on and not give a damn about any of the other Pokemon in this cave at this point. You know what I mean? You know what? I can use an Oran Berry on Meryl and not overdo it. Alright, where is this? There you are. Now the other one over here, I believe, is somewhere in this whereabouts. I don't... You know what? Oh, you know what? Fine. I can't escape? Cool. Take this huge power. That's what I thought. Should be somewhere in this general vicinity. If I have huge power and I hit myself with confusion, do I do more damage to myself? I'm not necessarily mad. I'm just disappointed, you know? It's like I got that, man, I would have even been happy with Aeron, too, you know? Like, the Steel type is dope. I was gonna say, that's an item if I've ever seen one, just hiding in plain sight. Alright, there we go. Next one's there. Beautiful! Dude, Abra would have been tremendous. I forgot that was even in this cave. I can't believe that's actually the first Makuhita I've found. Alright, what up, Steven? Yeah, you do me the favor. Oh, I get Steel Wing out of you. Ooh. Yeah, you run along. I'm gonna check these rocks here real quick and make sure that there's nothing hanging out hidden on them. Alright. Let me use an escape rope and get out of here. The only one I have. Beautiful. I had a feeling there was another item just hanging out on the beach like that. Alright. Let's heal up the party here. take a look at Zubat and what the ability is. Inner Focus. That's not bad, actually. Because I think there's a couple of moves in the next gym that actually do cause flinching. But we'd have to level this thing up pretty significantly. That being said, guys, I'm going to save it up here real quick. Make sure that it worked. Beautiful. We're going to bring it on over here for you guys. We'll put a little music on in the background. And we're going to call it a night right there, guys. Thank you so much for being a part of tonight's stream. Again, thank you so much for over 10 likes now. I think I saw 11 at the count. You guys are amazing. You guys are the best community on YouTube. And it's only going to get better as we go from here. So thank you again from the bottom of my Goatly heart. This has been a wonderful stream. You guys, we will see you here again on Goatly Goat Gaming this upcoming Friday night for Friday Night Frights. It'll be part 2 of Bendy the Ink Machine. I hope to see you all there, and we'll have another 10 plus like stream. You guys have a wonderful week. Stay goated out there and take it for the road. See you guys later.